Morning and welcome. Welcome to today's mobility session. We're just going to do general mobility and a bit of a stretch. So let's start off, first of all, just with our top of our body, with our shoulders. Place your hand on one shoulder, just give it a little roll back. So just warming up the joints, like you're doing backstroke. And let's take it forwards. And relax, little shoulder shrugs up and down, up and down. And then this time, round your shoulders forward, pull them back. So rounding your shoulders, pulling back. And try that with your arms out in front of you. So arms out in front of you, and then squeeze your shoulders back. Reach forward, pull back. So let's do that this way. Reach forward, pull back. Reach forward, pull back. So rounding and squeezing. Rounding that upper back as you reach forward, and then squeeze those shoulder blades back. And relax there. Okay, just tilting your head to one side and then the other. So again, just tilting your head from one side to the other. Alright, let's roll those arms in a big circle now. And again, take them the other way. Now this time, turning your head, look to one side and then the other. So you're just looking across. Back to the centre. Let's tuck our chin and roll forwards. Just halfway, and then roll back up, lift those arms. Roll a little further if you can. And back up. Alright, little sway, side to side. So I think pushing your hips out to the side. Your arms in front of you. So we're going to step back as you open one arm, come back to the centre, step back, open the other arm. Alright, lifting opposite arm, opposite leg. So working through hip and knee joint. Good, take a little step to the side and in. Let's reach up and over. Now change sides, so step to the side, reach up and over. Good, one more time, keep your legs out wide now. So turn your toes out to the sides, and we're just going to bend those knees. So just warming up inner thighs. Hold it here and just transfer the weight from one leg to the other. let's have some stretches then. So we're going to turn those toes forward, heels back, and just roll forwards. You can let your hands hang or reach the floor. Think about tilting your tailbone, your hips up to the ceiling. Hands to your thighs, a little bend of the knees, push yourself back up. So turn one foot out to the side and then just take that weight over. So stretching that inner thigh. Come back up. Change feet. Turn your foot to the side. Stretch over. Good. Now bring your feet in about hip width. And again, we're just going to roll forwards. Let your body relax at the top and just stretch in the back of your legs. Roll back up again. Good. So, let's take a little lean to the side. Push one hand up, one hand down. Look down at that bottom hand. Now look up at the top hand. Change sides. Look down first. And then look up. Lovely. Take your hands onto your back. Take a little step forward with one foot. So bend that front knee. So we're going to get a little calf stretch in that back leg. And I want you just to squeeze your elbows back. So a nice chest stretch as well. Now we're going to straighten that front knee. Bend your back knee. Tilt your hips up and back. So you don't have to be reaching the floor, you can have hands on your thighs. Come back up and let's change legs. So step forward, toes and heels pointing the same way. And this time let's just have a big hug forward. Pull your shoulder blades apart, bend that front knee, calf stretch. Straighten your front leg, bend your back knee. Tilt your hips up and back. So stretching the hamstring on that front leg. Good. Alright, let's stretch out those quads. We're going to come down to the floor today. So kneeling. Nice tall spine. Again, just tuck that tailbone and squeeze your glutes. Change legs. So tuck your tailbone, squeeze your glutes, and you should feel it on that thigh, on that hip flexor. So come onto your knees, reach forward with your hands, spread your fingers, and then just sink your hips back. So you get a nice stretch under your arms, down the side of your back. Roll back up, bring your hands a little closer. Tuck your toes as we lift up to down dog. So again, just lowering your heels as much as you can. Spread those fingers, push them into the floor. Slowly walk your feet forward. And roll back up to stand. Take a nice big breath in and out. Ready for the rest of the day. Thanks for joining me.